Hey, 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 it's Fred Albert, and I'm gonna sing a song for you. And Bill's gonna show you a thing or two. You'll have some fun now with me and all the gang, learning from each other while we do our thing. Gonna have a good time.
This is Bill Cosby coming at you with music and fun, and if you're not careful, you may learn something before it's done. So let's get ready, okay? Hey, hey, hey!
Gonna have a good time.
Well, this old horn really makes the big sound. That's because it works like an amplifier, just like the speaker on your television set. You know, you gotta be careful what you say into things like this. Like that echo, it might come back on you. Take lying. Now you start broadcasting lies. Broadcasting lies! And pretty soon, nobody believes anything you say. Now, for instance, see this picture here? This is a picture of an old gentleman when I was a kid. His name was Mudfoot Brown Johnson. See? And he was such a liar, he couldn't tell the truth about anything. Nobody believed whatever he said. And it got so bad that even when he wanted to feed his dog, he had to get somebody to just whistle for him. Now, isn't that something? Of course, old Mudfoot would never admit that he lied. You know, he always, I'm not lying. He said he just remembered big. Now, there's somebody else who remembers big. Good old Fat Albert. Fat Albert! Fat Albert!
Hey, hey, hey! My cousin Hubert can really tell whoppers, man. Hubert said that he come from a really cold place. So cold that the words came out of his mouth in chunks of ice. So he put them in a bag and took them home, and everybody sat and listened to his words thaw out. Hey, hey, hey.
Oh,
That's nothing. My grandpa said last winter was so cold in this place, the flame in the stove froze up and he couldn't blow it out.
Oh, but you can't freeze no flame, but can you?
of course not. That's a lie. Can you tell when somebody's telling you a big lie?
No, but I believe everybody.
Well, I always know when people are lying to me. Ain't nobody gonna put one over on old Rudy. There's a spider crawling on your collar, Rudy. Where? Get it off, get it off! On your head, on your nose, in your ear, on your forehead. You lied to me, Harold. There ain't nothing on me.
Nothing but a lot of junk. Hey, hey, hey.
That's awful.
Oh, yeah? Well, I could have made a lot of musicians take a back seat.
Yeah, if you drove a cab.
Hey, hey, hey. Did you hear the way I hit that high note?
Yeah, it sounded like a note to hit you back.
Don't you ever get tired of hearing yourself play?
Nah, I never listen.
Heavy playing, Harold. Real heavy.
Wish I could say the same for you.
You could if you were as big a liar as I am. It's music time. Don't go telling a lie. Don't go telling a lie. Have you ever heard the story about the boy who cried wolf all the time? When everyone came running
Well, the wolf just wasn't around. And when it really needed help, what do you suppose they did? They said, we're not falling for that. And the wolf nailed one sorry kid. Don't go telling a lie. Don't go telling a lie. You can't get caught if you're not. So look them all straight in the eye. And don't go telling a lie. When you think about it, lying doesn't take much skill. But it's kind of like a snowball rolling down the hill. It just keeps getting bigger and harder to stop. And when it blows up in your face, tell me who comes out on top? Not you. So don't go telling a lie. Don't go telling a lie. Don't go telling a lie.
What did you go? Louder! We can't hear you.
I said you cannot hear me because I am not here. I am invisible. And that was a lie. And lies can get you into trouble. The gang's old friend Edward has just returned from a visit, and he's about to find out how much trouble a lie can get you into. Here you go, Howard.
Hey, Edward's back.
Yay for Edward! Yay!
Hey, where you been, Edward?
I bet you dudes is wondering how come I ain't wearing no shoes. Well, I'll tell you, and this ain't no lie. I'm here visiting from Florida, where I've been wrestling a mess of the meanest alligators you ever laid eyes on.
Ooh, wow. Gee. Wait a minute. What's being barefoot got to do with wrestling alligators?
Them alligators ate them up as fast as I put them on.
How come?
Alligators like soul food. This kind of soul food. Get it?
Harbor. Huh? Do they really wrestle alligators down in Florida, Edward?
None of you cats ever been down to Florida, have you? Gather around me, man, and I'll fill you in. And let me tell you about them Neverglades. Down there, they got the meanest, viciousest, savagest critters you ever seen. Giant snapping turtles, ferocious catfish and dogfish, leopard sharks and tiger sharks, mouse moccasins and great big coral snakes. But none of them critters was as mean, as tough, as repulsivated as them alligators. Alligators? Yeah. Wish you could have seen me when I was wrestling them old gators. Too bad you couldn't have seen it. Words alone just don't make it. Oh, wait a minute, Edward. God.
Hey. You can show us how to wrestle gators.
What's wrong with you cats? You can't wrestle gators without lots of muddy waters. Where you gonna find that around here? The river!
Hey, I win. I get to play the alligator.
Aw, you get all the luck. Besides, you look more like a hippopotamus than a gator. Okay, Fat Albert, get on the gator outfit.
All right. Everybody line up.